Well, what's up guys? This is Q-Tip right here. I'm just gonna have to keep it up real and stuff like that. So, anyways, don't mind me eating an apple as I do this, so. That's blue. I just gotta make this video to address like my delay of updates. Mostly because I'm doing this for my cousin's sake so he could see my point of view of how I play this. But I'm just gonna get on with it. My reason of delay. It says delay right there. So, of course I do go to school, and of course I do have a job. But those aren't the reasons why I delayed it. It was great to like do a hobby like this to make videos, and because of how Thanos, Sark, Hilarious, Milad, Wildcat, Nogla as well, and basically Terrorizer, Moose Knuckle. Do I have to name everybody? I got used to these videos so much. It was an opportunity that I made this video. Anyways, I'm going off topic. So, since I built my own PC, I had a dual core, but then I switched it to a quad core, and I still have the same graphics card. Which, by the way, the whole PC Duck diary is coming up soon. Within that same graphics card, I'm able to capture shadow play, which is the whole thing of how I capture all these footages, edit them all together, and upload it to YouTube. That's what it is. And after a couple of like stuff that I got with those videos, and then I do the third one, it was great that I was able to do it again, make a monthly edit and then monthly upload, which I thought it would be great, but I ended up delaying it because I didn't have the motivation of doing it too at that moment. I just thought, hey, that's a lot of videos to record. And golly, it was freaking 50 minutes that I had to crunch up, but then again, I wasn't looking around of what I liked and what I prefer anyways. Anywho, so that stopped me from pretty much delaying, as well as having those two other maps that I did not show along with the winter map, but I'll have to put them in a spring 2016 special video by itself soon enough. It's not going to release first before the weekly content. I'm going to have to make it on my own time. But anyways, I just kept looking back and forth of the video, looking around. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And I didn't. Soon enough, I just got back and I'm like, I might as well try it again. And golly, we also had a hiatus for my cousin and I to not play any of these games because for his school and for my work as well. So there's that, and of course that hiatus did not last too long. I was able to capture some more gameplay, so I'll put those together, and then like I said, they're going to be releasing later on those past gameplays. What I have in mind coming up, or why I'm saying weekly content or whatever, it'll be a better idea to try to grow my content, my YouTube channel, without the need of multi-channel networks. Not yet. Not in this case though. I'm pretty much provided on my own, and probably going with the whole dealing with school and having a job basically. So there's that. Of course, when school starts around August towards onward up to December, I don't think I would be uploading too much. That's why I put up the idea of weekly content rather than daily content, which I will probably do at first. Maybe mash up all these videos up in one, like in parts basically. Kind of like how Omrecker does it, but I'll have to target my video span for at least 5 to 10 minutes. That's for a start. And of course, if it gets real better, I'll have to put it longer to have better content. Well, what I'm trying to say is, the more views I have, maybe the longer my videos will get. And of course, it won't go as long as like 30 minutes. It shouldn't, because that's due to the basis of how my cousin and I, we end up only having like 1 or 2 hours of play, and that's why I end up capturing footages instead of just having us with long let's plays of one map and only one map. Other than that though, my only real target of these whole YouTube videos is just for my cousin to see my perspective view of my gameplay. But if you guys enjoy it, of course, if y'all enjoy it, come on, like it, support me, just to make these daily contents. Who knows, I am looking for more people too, as well. I'm looking with pretty much physical people that I meet around, and to play with them online as well. And of course asking for their permission so I can upload them as well. Oh, as well, so well. Gosh. As well, so well. Let me have another apple bite for that. It's been hazy. So, that's pretty much how it is for my YouTube video. And hopefully I wouldn't have to have too much time on myself just to play single video games and binge watching on YouTube videos. There are cool YouTube videos out there, but it's not worth it if you binge watch. I'll probably have to get my ass up to get going and make things work. Other than that though, I am pretty grateful that I made it through at least 3 videos by now, or actually 3.5 because of the MLG parody. The MLG parody that I made. And by the way, for those who would criticize that I don't have the freaking turtle, dude, that thing is hard to edit inside that video. Makes my whole thing lag, even though I clearly have 4690K and then GTX 960. How hard is it to have a freaking frog GIF just to float around and put up many times to spin around and then make the whole video editing software lag? Oh gosh. I also had to look up how to pretty much render better. Maybe I'll have to make mine as an NKB instead of MP4, but who knows? Oh yeah, I just want to mention this real quick. Timmy and I reopened up to newer games like Insurgency, CSGO, minus the gambling. Oh gosh, gambling, oh gosh. Minus the gambling. Maybe Star Wars Battlefront or Battlefield 2, but definitely some Arma 3. That's what we opened up to. I'll have to upload some of those to see how that goes. Other than that though, I pretty much addressed of why I delayed so much. I hope I did address it right because I went everywhere. Spring 2016 special with 2 maps and maybe a bonus map afterwards. And then weekly content, how so? That's all I could say about this. I do hope that things go well with all of y'all. Any sort of way that you're going through. And hopefully I'll have to upload more videos. Not for my sake, but for my cousin's sake. Just like I wrote him aboard. Q-tip was here, guys. Take care.